Pan-fry the tender chicken thigh meat until golden brown on both sides. Add sliced onions and simmer until translucent. Then slowly pour the beaten eggs into the pan. Turn off the heat immediately and let the residual heat cook it for a moment. Finally, pour it over the rice. The tender and delicious oyakodon is ready. Ever since they watched the New Year's sunrise together, their relationship has clearly grown closer. Whenever they have time, they get together for a feast. On their last day off, the two of them work together to make this oyakodon. Every time, Mary would watch Amy take a big bite, and only start eating after seeing her satisfied expression, gently blowing on the rice to cool it down. Then taking a big bite, the delicious flavors fill the entire mouth. Suddenly Mary's expression became heavy again. During this time, they've spent almost all their money on food. Plus, with prices rising endlessly, both of their wallets have obviously gotten lighter. Amy feels the same way about this. Whenever the two of them are together, they rack their brains thinking about food and drinks. Their appetites have grown bigger too. To save money in the days ahead, they can only reduce the number of times they eat together. After reaching this agreement, they didn't get together for several days straight. For lunch, they both coincidentally ate cheap rice balls. They were also consciously saving on dinner, sharing their dinners with each other. Amy wasn't satisfied with just chatting through screens, so she proactively suggested having a rice cake party. It would be perfect to use up the leftover rice cakes from New Year's. No need to spend money on new ingredients. Mary was super excited when she got the message. The next day, Amy brought natto and white radish for making radish paste, along with bacon and cheese. Mary prepared the sauce and vegetables. They wrapped the rice cakes with bacon, then pan-fried them in a skillet. The bacon rendered its fat. The cheese melted and got slightly crispy. The rice cakes inside were now soft and chewy. Mary, as usual, gave the first piece to Amy. The rice cake was so stretchy that one bite created long cheese pulls. It paired perfectly with the slightly salty bacon flavor. The next batch was going to be rice cake pizza. They arranged the rice cakes cut in half, evenly spread pizza sauce on top, then added chrysanthemum greens and bacon bits. Finally, just like making pizza, they piled on tomatoes, corn, and lots of shredded cheese. When they lifted the lid again, rich aromas instantly wafted out. The bottom was perfectly cooked. It tasted even better than regular pizza when you bit into it. While Amy was looking up recipes, she discovered that rice cakes could also be made into desserts. Just pan-fry them with butter first, then add cream cheese and honey, and it would taste amazing. As a food enthusiast, immediately went to the kitchen and gathered all the ingredients. Soon the two of them had finished all the rice cakes. They were so full they collapsed on the bed and could barely get up. The two suddenly realized, even when trying to save money, rice cake parties like today's, or Mary's stir-fried noodles, and Amy's meatless sukiyaki rice bowl, these were all things they could enjoy together. There was no need for them to stay apart. Mary finally resolved the crisis in her heart. Now she could see Amy every day again.